Hello everyone out there on the internet, I am Jack of all trades and we are here for Made in Abyss Season 2, Episode 11. I had intended to watch episodes 11 and 12 back to back, but Rusty Shackleford 6832 in the comments on my last reaction let me know Episode 12, just like Season 1, is a double-length episode. So instead, in this recording session, I'm just watching Episode 11 by itself and then next week hunkering down for the double-length finale. Wow. A few other comments I want to shout out. Thank you, Andrew Mord, for letting me know. Reg is not about to pass out. He passed out between episodes. We had a slight time skip of Thapta's massacre of many of the citizens of Iruburu. Thanks, Rusty Shackleford, again, for letting me know an excerpt from the manga, specifically about Wazukyan's design. It said, whether they be arms or fingers, Wazukyan has a lot of them. Cool, okay, doesn't matter. Appendages, shall we say. JinKim5785 has a massive comment on my reaction to episode 10, so if you're interested, please go check that out. A few things I want to address from that. You've raised a lot of interesting points and things that I hadn't considered. One being the Haku symbol, the upside-down stick figure. And this is just some of his speculation, as he addresses, and things he's seen on Reddit, that perhaps represents a baby, and typically born head first, and how Haku, someone's most valued thing, and how much value the people of the village place upon a human child, or upon Iramui's children, and how important that's been throughout their society, so that symbol meaning that. I like that idea. Another one being, how long Thapta waited for Reg, that a lot of people interpreted it to be a long period of months or years. Well, because of the time dilation, they estimate it to be about several weeks to a month. Still a long time to wait for your best friend. You're one of, in Thapta's case, one of her Haku. But it's not a massive length of time. She still had to wait, but it's, not decades or anything like that, because Reg just went up and came back down. And to her, that was less time than it was on the surface. I do want to address, I noticed this while editing last time when I was getting the clip of Ozen talking about the time dilation. It may not be as severe. A lot of what Ozen said seemed to imply that, it's your perception of time, that you'd go down intending to spend this long but come back up having spent much longer. I take that to either be Ozen doesn't know that it is actually time dilation, or, and the more likely I think, is it is a mix of the two. I think there is physically time, physically that works, physics. Physically time is passing slower down in the abyss than it is on the surface. However, I do think a bit of a curse, a bit of the madness of lower layers. I imagine that does mess with your perception of it a bit. Perhaps that hides to the extent at which it is being messed with by the abyss. I don't know. What I really want to do, let me know if you'd be interested in this. I want to go back and rewatch the Ozen episodes. I might rewatch all of Season 1 and just do a cut-up, highlights of all of Season 1 of interesting moments. Because there are quite a few bits and things Ozen mentioned. She mentioned something about white whistles and reverberating stone, and a lot of that has paid off this season, and I completely forgot about it. So I think that would be a really interesting video. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. And I also want to shout out Inquisitor Krieg's comment about Reg's incinerator and him losing the memories at the start of Season 1, that, we don't know, we still don't know why that was the case, but they equate it to more of a sort of factory reset, perhaps, of Reg, which I think is interesting, because, again, his usage of the incinerator since that attack from the Crimson Splitjaw and saving Rico has been limited. He's lost his memories, and I think a factory reset is a good analogy for it. I just don't know why that would be the case. Another mystery for the show. And they also elaborated just in terms of the languages and the translation of things. Fapta and Gabaroon, Gabu, this guy, Gabaroon. I might just stick with Gabu, we'll see. Are speaking the Abyssal language at the start of the flashback, which is what Irimui and her tribe spoke on the surface of the Abyss. And when Reg first meets Fapta, he is speaking the language of Orth, which Gabu knows from those who carry the people stones, the white whistles. So in the time it's taken, from the time that Ganja Squad left Irimui's village to when Reg meets Fapta, Orth has been established. People carrying the people stones, the white whistles, have been adventuring, and Gabaroon has encountered them to know the language. I accept that. That's an interesting bit of like overlapping. It's that weird thing of the pyramids being built in Egypt while mammoths were still on the face of the planet. It's one of those weird historical things where you imagine them taking place in like a chronological order, but no, things overlap. There's a whole planet. For the Abyss, it's like, oh yeah, all the Ganja stuff was happening with the village and Fapta, and because of time moving at a different rate and all that, yada yada. People have at least begun adventuring. Other people have white whistles and are speaking a different language. Or it could equally be that the language of Orth's come from below, considering Reg's going up. But I doubt that. If anything, I think Orth's been established. People have gone down, and Reg is now coming up from those people who have gone down. Perhaps? I don't know. But I like that wrinkle in the timeline, that things have happened simultaneously. It's good. It makes it feel more realistic. It's harder to keep track of until we get definitive answers, but it's more realistic, and I like it. Right, well, for the time being, here's our last 24-minute episode of Made in Abyss. 3, 2, 1, play. Subtitles are off. I keep making that mistake. Okay, I turn off the subtitles so I can get a capture for my thumbnails without subtitles over top of it. And then I always forget to turn it back on. Okay. Let me just up the video quality as well while I'm at it. Okay. Back to the start. 3, 2, 1, play. Okay, back to where we left off. Ish. Before the white fades from Reg and Fapta jumps in. With more emotional music than last time, I feel. So kind, so sweet. Intro, okay. I don't think Fapta's gonna kill him. It would be really interesting to do that. To kill off... It's buffering. To kill off one of our main characters. You know, Reg's on all the posters, Reg is on all the promotional stuff. The video game. So that'd be real. I'd really like to see... It's buffering again. Okay, I'm just gonna let it preload. Some stuff while I talk here. It'd be really interesting to see them do that. But I doubt it. There's so much more story potential with Reg alive than with him dead. I could see Fapta doing some permanent damage, perhaps. I don't think we'll lose the other arm. I don't know. I could, but then Fapta couldn't really damage Reg's exterior, so she went for the attack on his interior, so I don't know. Let's just take it back to the start of the intro. Foolish Sosu. Dun, 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 dun. Possibly the last time we're getting this intro as well. Depending on how the finale goes, if they want to take full advantage of that expanded time, if they're gonna cut out the intro or not. Secret King. One of the fields of flowers of fortitude, which one of the Umbra hands is now destroyed. So that shot of the sort of gnarled hand looking thing, and the Cradles of Desire, I assume, and again we're buffering, no one else should be using the Wi-Fi. I'm the only one in the house right now. What is going on? I assume that to be, with the sort of purple light over it, one of the interference units finding one of the cradles. Perhaps that's it's just a shot of one of the ones that Wazukian sent out to go find more. Because the gnarled hand, sort of tree bark looking thing, is similar to what happened to those who touched it before and returned to Ganja. So maybe? I don't know. I don't think we're going to get an explicit answer of what that is. It's either that or... Well, no. I think it's got to be that, because what Wazukian found at least 2 more. So, no, I buy that. Even the gold color fades. Seems to outline it overflows. You're in my palm. Squeeze it back. Let's exchange pain for pain. We'll turn it into provision. Pieces, fallen petals. Fully wounded, I take shape. Beyond the awakening. Okay. Let's go. Always. I'll make it resound. The blow of the whistle. Why is it buffering so badly? And it's definitely Wazukian catching it. Value and a weird badger looking thing. Yeah, they're fighting outside, they can't see. They've lost their view. Oh, yikes. Oh, why is Rico in such bad shape? Reg's down. So how do we fight? Oh, he seems surprised by that. Not good. Oh. I mean, I assume maybe this is... Ruffian. Oh. Not dead yet. Yeah. Okay. I assumed Wazukian would be happy because he wants... Does he want Weko to make a wish? What did you do to Reg? Why did Reg forget about that? You took my Haku from me. Yeah, we talked about this, Weko. I don't think you'd be able to. This old woman who's never met her before. Gabu. Great animation on the smoke there. You show... Oh, I'm doing this to protect her. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Fabta's losing all her Hakus today. Oh, Prushka's. Okay, we can't just spam it. Mookie. Ooh, that thing. Balaf? I thought it was the, like, acid creature, no? Swazican fish. Nanachi! Nanachi and Balaf, okay. I thought Balaf was down. Oh, new Nanachi design. Let's see all of it. And she's fishing with, like, the queen or the nest or something, so that all the little male acid things follow it. First and final audience with royalty. Oh, that shot was great. Oh, there's so much character in that. And the Balaf looks good. The outlines on him, okay. He's clearly still CG, but it's well integrated, and we're buffering again. At this hype moment, I thought Balaf was down. I thought he was dead, but no, he's still kicking. Whoa. Yeah. But the black instead of the white, so the eyes. Nice to meet you, Fapt. Oh my god, this buffering is gonna kill this video. She did not take. And again, integration. Balaf in the foreground here is 2D. And debatably, now that he's like damaged here, he's getting more. He looks more. That might be a touch because he's more withered, because he's more damaged. He looks more tactile. He looks more real even when CG. Accept this gift into his face. He's gonna try and put her to sleep with the smoke. Share memories. The one thing Irumyuui didn't take from him was his memories. So like he did with Nanachi, letting her dream his story. Share it with Irumyuui as well. So then Irumyuui will recognize Weko, right? Right? And then that can work, then she can talk her down. Sorry, so Fapto will recognize Weko. I'm pausing it. This buffering is fucking torture. Sort of synthy mammoth track. I can't wait to listen to the soundtrack in full. Oh, beautiful eyes. That's gotta be Balaf's last words. Yeah. Forge ahead without fear. I'd like for you to enjoy your adventure. And now Balaf is rendered in the same as the background and the environment. Yeah. Nanachi's the best. Yeah. Because he's got that slight future vision. He kind of knows what's going to happen before it happens. Predictions, prophecies. Imagine the worst case scenario. The verge of death. Give Rico a piece of herself. Yeah. Ah. Yeah. Change the Golden City. Sure, but is I don't know if that's what Rico would wish. Rico would wish for, though. Or, you know, it would monkey's paw it, you know, it would should wish for something and it would end up like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He's gonna throw you. Oh. Oh! Everyone's heading down to the lower layers anyway. Aww. It's been over half an hour. The episode isn't even that long. Fucking buffering. What is the meaning of this? Hey, Bella. Area feels the same way about you. This voice actress, my god. Oh, now she has the memory of it. The membrane's torn, creatures are getting in. Are we gonna get one of the dragons coming in, maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the dragon. Stop looking, run! Let's get to a more defensible position. I didn't even consider, with the barrier going down, that creatures could get in. Yikes, and all these different designs. As it buffers more at the halfway mark. Yeah. Everyone's just here. Many of the creatures in the abyss, like Nanachi, can sense other creatures, so yeah. Oh, yeah, everyone protecting Rico. This has failed utterly horrifically, this recording. I love that Fapta, because of the, like, shape-shifting... The face goes off-model quite frequently, but it works. It works. Oh, the badger things from the title card. Oh. And is Fapta going to be able to continue to heal herself as the village continues to deteriorate? Sure, but she also wanted to protect at first. That is Palkia's roar from The Rise of Darkrai. That sound effect, and I'm pretty sure it's in Giratina and the Sky Warrior and the Arceus and the Jewel of Life as well. I know that roar sound effect. You can't get that past me. Yikes. Whoa. Oh. It's like a more T-Rex-like body on this one. Oh. Very cartoony dragon-shaped head. Oh my god. Actually, what the fuck? The Wi-Fi's fine. Why, HiDive, are you being this shit today? Come on. Oh, she lost an eye, and I can't even react to it because the fucking... What the hell? Oh, the goggles. And it still just stood there. It hasn't even come inside yet. I mean, if they do take away Fapta's reason for existing, then she may want a new one, and she can come travel with us. You guys should flee too. Get a move on. Yeah, Yui. Yeah, your siblings, but how did she know their names? She wouldn't have gotten that from Balaf. It was Weko who named them all. They definitely designed Fapta to have white fluff, white hair, white fur. See the blood stains every time she gets ripped apart like this. Oh, Gabu! I could not protect you. He's pretty sturdy though, that didn't just shatter him. See the resolution for that. Damn. Those days I spent with you. Oh. Oh. They... Damn. Gabu was one of the better. The best of us. And that how his gun arms like damage there is almost shaped like a hand with a thumb and fingers. Reaching out toward her. Ah, it's gonna spit, yeah. But that shot was 2D there of the dragon. The depth of field on a lot of these shots is great. Jesus. And HiDive's fucky streaming buffering today is taking all the emotion out of any of these moments that should carry weight. Oh, and the ribs visible now. The villagers gonna try and protect her. Save her, heal her. Giving her their value. Embodiment of value. Yeah, everyone's sacrificing a piece of themselves. Youngest daughter. And the white. Yeah. Fapta calls them hollows. Okay, we're still calling them hollows. In that case, I feel justified in continuing to use that word, even though it's very inaccurate at this point. I've got 7 minutes left of memory. Please stop buffering. There's 4 minutes left of the episode and 7 minutes left of memory on this. Come on, come on. And I'm not just going to go back and rewatch it and pretend I'm watching it for the first time, because I hate doing that. I still want these to be my initial thoughts and reactions to, if not the episode as a whole, moments. Destroy these ones. Free mother, buffer, come on. He found us. Now Fapta's gonna be protecting them. I mean, that guy was kind of already dead. If not, Fapta just killed him there. Looking at how he's torn in half, but... Look. Ooh, a bit of gold in her design now. Oh, Whoa! Is the red on her still bloodstains, or is that like the color of her fur now? Man, that's a cool design. Because it doesn't look like wet patches or stains anymore. It's rendered as if it's new, like, color in her fur. Oh, multiple dragons getting in. As well as all the other creatures that are decimating the population. Ooh. What was that with their eye? It reminded me very much of the circle of the light on Reg's helmet when it was like targeting things. Or like showing how many shots he had left in the movie. Huh. And I assume we're about to go into the outro, but it's buffering on this shot of Fapta's eye. Four minutes left on the camera. Come on. I need to go out and clear out this SD card anyway. But... So I only got HiDive to watch Made in Abyss anyway. I will be ending my subscription after I watch the finale. I think I'll be removing my link to HiDive in the description. I've been like, oh, please support the official release. This is where you can stream Made in Abyss. Specifically for watching this episode, or for today, or for whatever reasons. Maybe they're having server issues at the moment, I don't know. But this is fucking painful. I should have just pirated this. Please don't do that, of course, but, you know, for the convenience of it, that would have been nice. And we're still buffering on this shot. Okay. Well, I'm assuming it's just going to be the ED after this shot anyway. I'm sure this was a great episode before it was butchered in my attempt to stream it on the official, the only place you can legally stream it. So, yay. I don't really have anything to say. It's still buffering on this shot. This is really shit for the penultimate episode of the show and my reaction to it. But here we are. Thanks for watching this. I hope next week, especially for a double-length episode, that HiDive will be functioning again. That would be nice. Because everything else is working. I was watching YouTube before I sat down to record this. Let me just open that in another tab. Ah, there we go. The ED starts playing. Let me just open YouTube. Blind Wave. Oh, crew of Blind Wave just put up their first reaction to Ben 10 Alien Force. And yep, that's playing fine here. Meanwhile, Made in Abyss is buffering again. SOS Bros Arcane Season 1 Episode 5. Yep, this video is playing fine. Yeah, YouTube, everything else is fine. HiDive has just been really fucked today. And I'm not going to re-record my reaction or anything like that. I'm going to have a hard time editing this to make it somewhat coherent and then put it up. But yeah, fingers crossed for next week that everything will be working fine. I've got 50 seconds until the camera runs out of memory. So, thanks for watching. I've been Jack of all trades. So sorry for the quality of this video and reaction, but I've been sat here for an hour trying to watch a 24-minute episode. Until next week for the finale. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I hope it works though. Next week, HiDive, please short your shit. I've been Jack of all trades. See you then, guys. I'm excited.